Welcome to Real Flex 2. Now in Real Flex 2, we keep some of the classic stretch moves like we had in Real Flex 1, but here we add a little active, dynamic movement into the stretches to loosen up those muscles, keep the flow going, and keep you going. So let's get started with Real Flex 2. First one, we got a giant circle, but it's like a swimmer circle, backstroke. We come here, and then we're gonna go to the other side. So just flow, 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Open. Yep, so we got that little dip, and it's really fluid. So you see the difference right out of the gate. We have that real light, active flow. Let things open up. Find that rhythm. We're not fighting anything. We're flowing. We're gonna do a few more here, then we're gonna bring those forward. So now we're gonna stop and we're gonna come forward. That's it, guys. So now we got front stroke, right? But a little different dynamic here. So now we really open up the chest, but because we bring the hands forward, we contract the muscle in the chest, and then we get to open it up behind us. That's that active, isolated stretching. It's a technique where we get a muscle to activate a little bit, and then we get it to open up. Let's go 2 more, 1, 2, and good. So we're gonna go to a cross body push-pull. So we've done those reaches, now we're gonna push and pull the hand back on the opposite side, push, pull the hand back on the opposite side. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay here. Push the hand away, pull the elbow back, and let's rotate. There's that dynamic nature. Pushing the hand forward, pulling the elbow back and back. Sets that stretch right through your ribs, right through your chest, up and over. There's that dynamic. We flow in, we flow out. We're gonna go 2 more. Come around, let it pivot. Extend that arm, pull that elbow back, you feel that open up. Last one here, we come through, and we pull, and we push. All right, we come up the top, feet hip width apart, we do a Tin-Man march. It looks like this. We lift the leg up to the opposite hand, and we move from side to side. Tin-Man march, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Here, and return. So it's a lift, that down leg is active. So what's more important to me than getting the leg up high is keeping the leg straight. So you see how I made that adjustment? If I'm down here, that's fine, as long as that leg right here is straight. And then as we get more strength and flexibility, we bring them up higher, we stay tall. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Good. We're gonna go leg swing to knee grab. So watch this. 1, 2, grab. Foot comes down, we work on the other side. Here we go. And forward. 1, 2, grab, down. Other side. Yep. There's that active. And you know, part of this is finding your balance. And as you do, you swing that leg a little further. You pop that knee up. That's where the active side of this exercise comes into play. Down here is where that rhythm helps bring the knee high. Give it a hug. 1 more. Back up. And there it is. 3 count hamstring goes here. We've done them. We sit back. We'll go to the other side, come back and hold. You'll get it. Ready and go. Here, up, here, up, dynamic, hold. Breath, and now we go again. Here, up, yeah. That's that active, isolated stretch. Pull the hip away, back's flat, eyes up, toes up toward the shin, and here we go. Here, over, back. Let's sit. And we have one more coming, big breath. And let's get dynamic. Here. And we hold. Big breath. Okay, we're gonna take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna bring our hands out to the side as our hips drift away from them. That's a scissor reach. And let's go. Reach the hand and top. Stay here. Reach those hands toward the wall and then up. So here we open up the hip. Oh, right? So that's dynamic. We get those joints to go, oh, I got you. Back up to top. It's a stretch still. Here, and then we get that in here. And we come up, flow in and out. Ready, ready, ready. We said flow, don't fight. And let's switch. Other leg forward, love to the other side. Here it is now. We reach and top. And like we tell you, in all your flexibility work, you're feeling from side to side. If one side's tighter than the other, we just pay attention to it. It's nothing to get alarmed about, but it is telling us, hey, let's feel our way through this. Last one. And up. Good work. We're gonna go down to our knee. Pat it at home if you want. Interlace the fingers. Hands come inside. We do this. We swing, return, 5 reps dynamic. Let's go now. And here we go. Up, down. Push the hip forward. Swing the arms up. 2 more. 1 more. Now, let's hands in front. Bend the elbows a little. We rotate over, back. There we go. We got 3 more. Turn those shoulders. Keep that knee over your ankle. Last one, and good. Now, this hand down, this arm up. Here we go for 5. Reach and back. We squeeze the ab a little bit here. We stretch the ribs here. There's that dynamic. So we have that activation. Last one, and good. From there, we're gonna put our hands down on the ground, inside our leg. We can slide that knee back just a little bit. First move now, you guys go ahead, start flattening out your back. Yeah, as you push the hips down, chin stays down, looking at the floor. Separate your head from your tailbone so we're long down the spine. Once we set this stretch, now we can rock it just a little bit. See that? It's a really small movement. Just finding space in those joints, that's that little dynamic goes so far. Now, if we're ready, we want more stretch, we bring the back knee up. Otherwise, you stay right on the knee. Keep that stretch. Push that leg, heel back, squeeze the knee up. Now we come down, we come out of that a little bit, and we're back in. Stay on the knee if you want. Otherwise, we lift that back leg. Got that stretch. Good. And now we're gonna come, walk it up. So we bring our body up to top. I want you to come up high, soft knee bend. We're gonna slide side to side, but we're staying high, and we use our hands for support. So here we go, side and back, side. So here, it's not about a big leg burn. We have a little bit of the activation, a little bit of the muscle working in our quads, in our hips, but then on the opposite side, they're stretching. That's where we lengthen those muscles so they can get hydrated and they can do really good work for us. Good, come on, we're gonna stay here just a little bit longer. Slide, stretch, let's go 2 more. Over, still breathing, and back. Now let's stay here, walk up. We're gonna open our toe. Back one, just rotate the foot a little bit. Pull the knee out, we sink down. Front hand comes up, back hand opens up. Hello, warrior. Yeah, you're waking it up inside you, I know. Let's stretch it out. So here, knee stays over the ankle. Reach those fingertips apart from each other. Shoulders down, open the chest. Back leg is long, you're trying to make it straight. If this feels good, We bring the hand up, support it on our back leg. We reverse it. Wherever you're comfortable, maybe not today, maybe another day. Breathe. Now let's walk it back up, thumb down, thumb back. Sink a little deeper. Breathe into that tension. Pull the knee apart, feet flat, root them in the ground. And good. Now let's take our hands. Let's reverse that. So we open this toe up, spin that, knee comes out, you slide down as far as you're comfortable, set your stretch. Now, hand down, thumb back, drop the shoulder, eyes forward. Breathe. So we said there's some classic, stay in the stretch, feel them get loose, build a little bit of heat. We have some of those dynamics mixed in. We're mixing multiple stretch techniques to make this work for you. Now, hand on your back leg if you're comfortable. Raising this up and over. Back leg is strong and straight. Front knee stays out over that ankle. Use the floor with your feet. Grab those toes. Hold. Release. Thumb forward, thumb back. Good. Here we go. 2 more breaths. Last one. Okay, we bring the feet around. So remember, we come down a little bit, bend the knee. We're headed this way. We stretch, and we come back. And it's okay to come up a little and then down and find your home in the stretch. When we're on this side, our feet are flat. We squeeze that muscle just a little, and that helps release all the muscles on the inside and in the back. Coming over, push the hips back. I know you feel it. Dynamic flexibility, so good. Keeps everything moving. And as we ask more from those muscles and those joints, this is what makes the difference in between, the recovery. So good. Last one here. Good. Let's come down to the ground, use your hands. Come down under control. Other foot is forward. Pad that knee if you need to at home. Hands come inside the leg. Push that back knee back. Arms are straight, lined up with your shin. Flatten our back out first. Push the hips toward the ground. The knee comes forward, away from that back hip. Eyes down. Now, we found this stretch. Try to ask a little more from it. You're not fighting though. You're opening into it. If this feels good, we rock that knee ever so slightly. That's where it is, right there. Those bones are moving just a tiny amount in the joint. That brings fluid in there, helps heal them, seal them. If you're ready for a stretch, we pick that back leg up. So a little more here. Otherwise, you stay right on your knee. You come here when you can, give it a try. Back out of it if it doesn't work today, that's fine. We bring that knee down, walk those hands back, take a little bit of a shake out. We transition back forward, knee stays there if you want. Set your stretch. Pick that back leg up. Push the heel and the leg behind you away from you. Push it back. Push the other knee forward. Nice flat, long back. Hands are strong in the ground. Support yourself. One more big breath right here. Okay, let's come down, knee on the ground. We're gonna come up to the top, right here. We're gonna interlace our fingers. And we're gonna go back through that same series that we did last time. So the first one is the tomahawks overhead. I'll show you again. There it is. All right, so here we go. And we swing. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3. Yeah, raise those arms up. Push that knee forward. Push that hip in front. Now we stay right here in the front. Bend the elbows a little bit. Knee stays over the ankle. We turn, and we're back. And remember, it's you turn where you feel comfortable. A little more when you can. Bring it out, last 2. Good, last 1. And there it is. So now, hand comes up, hand comes down. We go over to the side. Ready? Go. Reach and back. By squeezing these muscles a little, we let these muscles stretch. Breathe into those ribs. Last 1. And good. So now, let's take it down to the floor. We're gonna still be a little dynamic here. So we're gonna lay back, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the knee up, we grab underneath the knee, we get a stretch, we make the exchange, we come back on the other side. So we're dynamic with that stretch in between. Here we go, ready? Knee up, underneath, give a pull, push the other heel away, and exchange. Down, up, pull that knee up into your armpit. Now it's not just with your hands right here at the end. We go down, and then we pull the knee actively so we can get it further up into the stretch. Now each time, release. You're just trying to drive the knee a little bit more, not fighting, but you're giving it that little momentum so it gets up higher to get that bigger stretch. Hip, hamstring, and we switch, and we go up. We're gonna do 1 more on the other side. Let's switch, up, and release. So now we've warmed that up. We're gonna take this leg, we're gonna bring it up. You're gonna feel where you're comfortable. Then we're gonna extend the heel. We're gonna bring it back down. We're gonna stay right there for a few reps, and we're gonna do the other side. So go ahead, let's bring that knee up, behind the knee. Let's go ahead, let's extend it up, stretch, and return. Up, stretch, and return. There, and back. There. Let's go 1 more rep right here. Up, and back. Let's put that leg down. Let's bring this leg up. Set that stretch right here. And now here we go. We extend up and down. We're not rushing. And so each time you do this, you try to bring that knee up a little closer to your shoulder, down. You push that heel up and back. Dynamic hamstring right there. We're keeping the stretch on the hip. Up, breathing. Let your back melt into the floor. Up. We got 2 more. Down, last 2. Up, get the stretch. Pull the toes toward the shin. Down, last one right here. Up, pull the toe toward the shin, and down. Good. So now, we're gonna bring both legs up. Hands will come together behind the knees. Forearms go under the knees, and we pull those knees to our chest. We'll stay here, we'll set the stretch, then I'll talk you through. You guys go ahead and join me. Oh yeah. Tailbone stays on the ground. If it comes up, that means you're pulling a little too much through your knees. So tailbone's down, pull the knees up toward our shoulders. Shoulder blades melt into the floor. Head melts into the floor. We're continuing to get a little more from the stretch. You feel it in the hips. Opening that up. We're gonna take 2 big breaths here. Fill the ribs. One more, fill the ribs. As you exhale, pull the knees more. Get the stretch, tailbone down. Now, let's make it magical and rock this baby. So, come side. Yeah, you guys, there we go. Just a little side rock. It's all we need. Sometimes the little things make the biggest difference. So we just rock this out. So that baby gets happy. Happy baby. Those rocks are yours. It can be really small, open them up a little bit. You just stay there, hit that stretch. Let's go a few more. We're gonna go 2 more. Over, back, and feet down. Hands bring you up. There it is. That's what we do with Real Flex 2. We add that dynamic stretch with those holds, keep those muscles getting longer, help those joints open up so you feel better, you feel fitter, you keep coming back and doing good work.